Howard Lutnick used to be Jeffrey Epstein's neighbor back in the day. He tells a story about Jeffrey giving him and his wife a tour of his mansion and noticing a massage table in the middle of his house.
I ask very insightful, cutting questions. I say to him, massage table in the middle of your house? How often do you have a massage? And he says, every day. And then he gets weirdly close to me.
Ooh.
And he says, and the right kind of massage.
Ooh.
Now my wife is standing here. So she looks at me and I look at her and we say, I'm sorry, we have to go. And we left. And in the 6 or 8 steps it takes to get from his house to my house, my wife and I decided that I will never be in the room with that disgusting person ever again.
Really?
So I was never in the room with him socially, for business, or for even philanthropy. If that guy was there, I wasn't going because he's gross.
Oh.
And so I look back at it as a gift.
Yes.
He gave me a gift
Yes.
of avoid.
Yeah.
And so, yeah,
So
that's my story. A one and absolutely done.
That's his story. One and done. Only one problem. He lied.
Did you, in fact, make the visit to Jeffrey Epstein's private island?
I did have lunch with him as I was on a boat going across on a family vacation. My wife was with me, as were my 4 children and nannies. I had another couple they were there as well with their children, and we had lunch on the island. That is true, for an hour, and we left with all of my children, with my nannies and my wife, all together. We were on family vacation. We were not apart. To suggest there was anything untoward about that in 2012, I don't recall why we did it, but...
Would you, Mr. Secretary, be willing to ensure that the file is complete to share with this committee and the Congress your own records, any records you have that relate to Jeffrey Epstein?
I will surely talk about that. I hadn't thought about that. I have nothing to hide. Absolutely nothing.
Howard has nothing to hide, but he was just caught lying. It wasn't one and done like he said. He still went to the island, knowing exactly what Jeffrey was up to. Now we're supposed to believe him? I don't think so. These people never thought these files would see the light of day, but Massey and Ro Khanna forced the release. Things are about to get interesting.